Come to a comfortable seated position and close your eyes. Take a moment to just tune into your breath, breathing through the nose. Start to deepen both your inhale and your exhale. Each breath in, breathe into the belly, into the chest, into the back. And as you exhale, press the breath out completely. Take your arms alongside your body. Inhale, raise your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, take your right hand towards the right side. Give you a nice side bend on the left side. Inhale, raise the arms up and over to the other side, gently bending your elbow. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, take your hands down in front of you, reaching out in front as far as you can in a forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands back in, take them behind you, lift your heart and roll your shoulders back, a nice heart opener. Exhale, come into squat pose, separating your feet and taking your hands into prayer pose, elbows between the knees. Pausing here to stretch out the low back. Then slowly release your hands to the mat. Go ahead and lift your hips up, coming into a standing forward fold. So for starters, you'll have your knees bent, gradually working to lift the backs of the legs up towards the sky. Let your upper body hang over your legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift your head up and start to separate your feet, walking them away from each other. Feet can stay facing forwards. And we'll start to walk our hands back a little bit, moving to eventually line up the feet, the hands, and the head. But for starters, you can always keep a slight bend in the knees and just fold a little less. Breathe steadily. Inhale. Come up and turn your right toes out, left toes in. Setting yourself up for triangle pose, we're going to raise the left arm towards the sky, and we can have the right hand on the ground or maybe gently resting on the right leg. We're turning to gaze up towards our top hand. Keep lengthening the spine, gently twisting. Then rise back up to standing, and we'll bend the right knee, coming into warrior two. So the arms over the legs, right knee bent, left leg extended. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and raise your right arm up, reach your left hand down along your left leg, coming into a reverse warrior or dancing warrior so we get that nice side stretch again. Pausing here. And then inhale, rise back up through your warrior two into Parsvakonasana, right forearm onto right thigh. We'll take the left arm alongside the left. Right hand can come down to the mat for a second variation. Or for a third variation, you can take your right hand under your thigh, your left hand behind to bind your hands together. If that's not working, stick with first or second variation. Gently release your hands, turn your right toes in. We'll walk ourselves over to the left side, turning left toes out, right toes in, and we'll raise the right arm up to the sky, left fingers on the mat or gently resting on the left leg. Slowly rise up to stand, bending your left knee, coming into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Arms hover over the legs and we gaze past the left fingertips. Continue to bend your left knee, extend your right leg, slide your right hand down your right leg and your left arm up towards the sky into a reverse warrior. From there, rise back up through Warrior Two into Parshvakonasana. Take your right arm alongside your ear. Left hand can come down to the ground. Or if it's comfortable to take the bind, you can bring your left arm under your left thigh, right hand behind. As you link your hands together, gently roll your shoulders back as though you're trying to turn your chest towards the sky. Release your hands down. Let's walk the toes in so we're back in center, and we'll hop the feet together. Coming onto your fingertips, raise your right leg straight out to the right side, flexing your right foot. Really press into your fingers, lower your right foot down, and then raise the left leg up. Same thing, pressing down through the hands, lifting through the leg. And then exhale and release. Let's do that again. This time, raise the right leg and the left arm at the same time if you can for a second variation. And then lower back down. Same with the other side. Left leg comes up with the right arm in the opposite direction. And gently release. Soften your knees. Let's roll up to standing. We can stretch the arms up overhead and exhale, hands to heart. We're going to set ourselves up here for a tree pose. So the right heel onto the left ankle or the bottom of your foot to your inner thigh. Let's place the hands together in prayer pose. And then gently raise your arms up towards the sky. Or maybe open the arms into a V. For side bending tree, take your right hand down to your right knee and gently side bend to the right side. Inhale, raise both arms up, then hands to heart, and we'll do the other side. So left knee up, open it to the side. First variation, heel to ankle. Second variation, bottom of the foot to the inner thigh. Let's raise the arms up. We can open them into a V. Stay here, or we can try that side bend, bringing the left hand down to the left knee, and just gently leaning to the left side as the hips move to the right. Inhale, raise both arms straight up. Exhale, lower your feet to the ground, hands to the heart. Inhale, raise the arms to the sky, lift the heels up nice and high. Exhale, lower just the hands. And then we'll go ahead and bend our knees, trying to keep the heels lifted as we come down into a squat. We're going to drop the knees forwards, separate the feet slightly, coming into hero's pose, Virasana, sitting between the feet. Let's open up the arms into a cactus and then wrap the right arm under the left for eagle arms. Hands can be back to back or fingers to palm. Nice stretch for the shoulders here and the hips. Open the arms to the side, other side. We're going to bring left arm under the right. Hands back to back or fingers to palm. Reminder, you could always have a block or a cushion under the bum if it's not touching the ground. Let's release the hands, open them up, and then place the hands on the ground. We're going to cross the ankles and then sit down with the legs out in a nice wide V. So try to sit up nice and tall as much as you can. Hands can be behind you, or we can walk the fingers forwards. If there's room to fold, please do. Otherwise, reminder, you can just stay sitting straight up. Flexing your feet, so the legs are active. With each breath in, we're lengthening the spine. And with each breath out, we're folding forwards. One more breath. And start to walk your hands back in. Draw your legs back together. Setting up for Navasana, boat pose. Gently lift your feet. You can extend your arms. If it feels good to extend the legs as well, you can stretch them out in front of you. Otherwise, knees bent. And then let's come into Baddha Konasana, bringing the bottoms of the feet together and the knees out to the side. Slowly folding forwards if you can. Trying to keep somewhat of a flat back as you fold so the stretch is really in the hips. Releasing all that tension. Let's rise back up. We'll cross our ankles, come back to seated, and just take a moment to notice any differences from the beginning of this short class and the end. Hopefully you are feeling a little lighter, a little more focused and grounded. Try to keep that feeling with you for the rest of your day. Always knowing you can come back to your breath, come back to the present whenever you need it. Let's take the hands to the heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. You can leave me a comment to let me know how it went.